My name's Dan Verlinde. I'm Senior Audio Engineer here at Team Detroit. I've been in the industry going on 17 years now. I worked at two other post houses for 7 years each. When I got here 2 years ago, we were on a Pro Tools system, but an older Pro Tools system. I believe it was 7.5, running the C24 as the board. Still had a set up in a weird way because the C24 didn't handle surround as well. We had a list of 3 different vendors that we were thinking about using to upgrade the room. We brought them in and talked, and I've known that Vintage King deals with new stuff as well as vintage stuff, and I knew that the Pro Tools integration into Vintage King was there, and throughout the whole process, selecting what we needed and nailing down the patch bays and how I was going to work with it, it was a great situation, because my passion is gear, and it was obvious when we talked to Vintage King that that's where the passion is. It's not really about the sale and making that commission. It's about the gear and how you're going to use it and integrate it, and I could tell talking to Vintage King instantly that the passion is the gear.
My name is Dean Dulce. I'm the new broadcast systems engineer for Team Detroit. Prior to me being here, they used to work exclusively with the resellers to buy the gear and install it. And they had a lot of great products purchased, but it just wasn't all put together 100% as efficient as it could be. So the last year and a half that I've been here have been really exciting, because I've had the opportunity to increase capacity, work on efficiency of workflows, and be a part of some large purchases. Just from my past experience, I thought I'd have to go with the larger reseller that had a broad experience in video, post, and audio. But me and Dan were just so impressed with Vintage King from the start that it was a no-brainer. I mean, we went with it, and I've not been upset or had one problem since. The execution of the PO, the delivery of the gear, the off-site preparation. We needed to buy something, and we needed support from a company that would give us minimal downtime and be there when we had issues. I scheduled a week, which I always like to overshoot, and I think we had the room up in like 3 days. And Dan was billing the next day. I think he was actually doing a session that afternoon. And I could have bought the gear, I could have installed it, but there's always somebody that knows more than me. And I always tried to seek those people out so that I could become better down the road. And the other resellers, I felt, just didn't have a whole lot to offer more than my experience. And I really, was lucky to find Vintage King.